Hi, this is Chad, and today I'm at Miramont on the Isssaquah-Hobart Road. This sea of taillights you see behind me is fairly typical for the morning commute. It's one of the most congested areas of the 5th Legislative District. I want to cover some of the history and our plans for addressing this traffic congestion, but it's cold, wet, and rainy right now, and so I'm going to pop back to the studio.
Wish I could commute that fast. So my history as a political advocate actually started in 2008, back when the Issaquah City Council voted 5-2 to abandon construction of the Southeast Bypass, part of the 1996 Master Transportation Financing Agreement with King County and developers of the Issaquah Highlands. Back then, Mayor Fred Butler told the Seattle Times the council would probably be reconsidering that decision in 5 to 10 years. Well, guess what? It's been 10 years. In 2016, Mayor Butler hosted a regional transportation summit which generated an Issaquah-Hobart corridor traffic study released in March. But this failed to address the major congestion choke points within the Issaquah city limits. Most folks who live here agree that an Issaquah-Hobart corridor project list that simply shifts the congestion to the Issaquah city limits is no solution at all. And so I've been working with the Greater Maple Valley Unincorporated Area Council and other stakeholder groups to draft a regional project plan that includes a scaled-back version of the Southeast Bypass funded by those who'd actually benefit from it. Thanks to a transfer of development rights in 2011, the entire Park Point area on Tiger Mountain was preserved and protected from development, so there's no need for the lights and intersections that were planned for that. We've also eliminated the sidewalk and additional lanes, keeping to the rural arterial template. Otherwise, the path follows the preferred design from the 2008 Environmental Impact Study. The project list in our draft proposal also includes improvements to the May Valley and Cedar Grove intersections, which were recommended from the corridor traffic study. To make all this happen, we first got to form a transportation benefit district, which would include King County, Issaquah, Maple Valley, and Black Diamond. We've asked King County staff to start drafting an interlocal agreement to create that after they're done with the budget crunch. And once that agreement is approved by all the councils, the TBD board will then cost out the project, update the environmental impact statements, reach out to the public for feedback, and propose a financing mechanism, probably a long-term bond that would need to be approved by at least 60% of voters in the proposed local improvement district. If you want to learn more about this proposal, I recommend you attend the next Area Council meeting at 7 p.m. on Monday at the Maple Valley Fire Station. There'll be presentations on the subject from state, county, and city transportation agencies. And while it's still early in the process, I look forward to reading your comments below. How are we doing here? You think this is going to make a difference?